Hello, this is Amir from Canto Reviews and Cashback Discounts. Yesterday I did my Agency Profits 360 review and demo video, which you can find, I believe I've linked it below this video in the description. But at the end of that video I mentioned that one thing I wanted to do is go into Agency Profits 360, take one of the templates and modify them, just to modify not necessarily everything, but enough to basically redo a lot of the elements on the homepage, just so you can see how easy it is to edit these high quality themes that come with Agency Profits 360. Again, just to recap really quickly, in case some of you didn't see my first video, Agency Profits 360 is a collection of 6 stunning professional quality WordPress themes in the hottest niches right now that can be deployed to create high-end websites with a modern feel. Basically, it can be looked at as a business in a box opportunity because it gives everyone the ability to create these highly professional sites for small businesses, for example, and sell them for a lot of money. I mean, the going rates on some of these high-end websites are in the thousands, so if you have the ability to create such websites, there's no reason you can't charge the same amount. In the past, those of us that don't, like myself, those of us that don't have coding skills and programming skills and web design skills would kind of shy away from the opportunities to create websites for other people, even if we are internet marketers. And that's just because, we didn't have the ability or confidence to create high-end web pages, so we would turn those opportunities down. Well, Agency Profits 360, believe me, and I'm going to prove it here, this product makes it possible for all of us to create high-end web pages that can be customized to your client's specifications. Also, exclusive 25% cash back. That means if you purchase Agency Profits 360 through the links below this video, those are my links, and it goes to my review page. If you go to my review page and then purchase Agency Profits 360 through any of the links you see here, here, you will get 25% PayPal cash back. That means my price on Agency Profits 360 is the best price online, so I hope you're not watching this after you already purchased it. Otherwise, you paid more than you should have. And I also give you 25% back on the first OTO. Full details can be found on my review page in the pricing and cashback section. Alright, with that said, let's get into Agency Profits 360. This is the page that we're going to make some modifications on. I'm just going to scroll through it real quick. This is one of the templates, and you can see how cool it is. It's one of the templates that will come with Agency Profits 360. You can see how when you scroll down, certain animated effects take place. You can change these animated effects with the click of a button, which is incredible. Everything you see here can be modified with literally point and click or drag and drop, which is why I say that anyone can use this tool to create beautiful web pages. I guess I should be saying websites, actually. But this is it. Right, and again, it's a pretty extensive homepage, so I'm not going to edit everything here, but I'm going to edit enough to prove to you that this can easily be done. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to enable the Visual Builder. And by the way, there's 2 ways to edit your homepage, or your website, I should say, with Agency Profits 360. This is the Visual Builder. While we wait for it to load, I'll show you the other option. The Divi Builder here is more of like a blueprint style builder. Here you can just click Insert Modules, choose an element, for example, button, and then you fill in all the properties here. I mean, this is why I say it's so easy to do. I mean, you're not actually programming, you're just typing in what you want it to say, and then it does the rest for you. But it gets even easier in the visual editor that I'm going to show you for the majority of this video. But anyways, my point is that you create these sections here. This is for those of you that might want might prefer more of like a blueprint setup to creating a web page. So you create this overall section, then you create these add these subsections here, and then you have the individual elements within each section. For example, if we scroll down to the very bottom here, we see that the last section is text on the left, contact form on the right. And what that looks like is here, text on the left, contact form on the right. So you can see exactly how that translates to the live website. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. First of all, when you hover over each outer section, you'll see the properties bar come up, and this is where you can change the settings, the backgrounds, and things like that. Same thing when you hover over the subsections, you see the properties for those, and so on. So there's a lot of elements here. All of them can be modified. Every single element here can be modified, customized. So we're just going to do some of them. Alright, so for demo purposes, let's imagine I wanted to turn this into a homepage for AgencyProfits360. And again, I'm not actually going to publish this or anything. It's just to show you how to edit a web page with the visual builder that comes with AgencyProfits360. So let's go ahead and first swap out this picture here, because it will no longer apply to what we're doing. So all I did here, let me start over here. All I did is hover over the image, click the properties icon, and here I see this is the image that's currently shown. So I just click upload, and this is going to allow me to upload an image from my media library or hard drive. Now I already have the image I want right here. So I'm going to select that, and for the most part, well, you can see how the full-size image was brought in, and obviously it does not fit to our section. It's proportionally it's way too big. Not a problem. Just come over to the design tab. Here it is, sizing. The width right there, we just move the slider. Simple as that. That's how easy it is. Again, no coding at all. That's all we have to do. Once we like what we see, we click OK. You can always make it bigger, smaller, whatever you want to do. Now I'm going to come over here, change the text. I actually wrote some notes a moment ago, so I could just copy and paste certain text instead of fumbling around and thinking about it while I'm doing this video. So here we're waiting for the theme to load in. I don't know if you can see my internet connection down there, only 2 bars, so hopefully that doesn't cause us a problem. If my internet starts lagging, I'll just pause. But anyway, you can edit the text on the fly. Just select it and paste in my new text, just like that. AgencyProfits360. And say, oh, here we go. Again, if it wasn't for my internet connection, this would be going very quickly. But might have to resolve that if it continues. Go downstairs and reset the router. But for now, it's not too big of a problem. Alright, so I have AgencyProfits360 WordPress themes. I'm going to center that. Actually, that doesn't look good, but you could if you want to. That's the point. Let's actually go with let's just spell it out. WordPress themes. There we go. That looks better. And then we have, oh, did we lose something? Let's see. AgencyProfits360. Somehow we lost that. But then we're going to come over here, and I've also written out a blurb to replace that as well. So I'm just going to copy and paste it right in there. And let's see. And I'm going to say here, check it out today. And then we have the call to action. I'm going to leave it as get started. But if you want to change the link, this link So when someone clicks on this, it'll go to my affiliate link to the Agency Profits 360 sales page. And it'll open up in a new tab. So that kind of felt like I was writing a Word document, and yet I was able to redo the entire header. We could even redo the background image if we want to. I don't have an image ready, but all you would have to do is bring up the properties, background. There you see the background. You would just select a new image. You can use effects and let's see, filters. You can change all of these settings as well. So there's lots of things that you can do here. All right, I'm going to come down to the next section, and I'm going to change this one. Settle for more. I'm just going to put in themes included. And here we can see that we have kind of 6 icons which apply to our old, so-called old web page, the template, the original template. And we have 6 of them. Now, let's say I only want 4. Let's say I only need 4 of them, or 3 of them, or whatever it is. So there's a few ways we could do this, but I'm actually going to go back to this editor that I showed you earlier. And I can see that we are here. See, there's our 6 icons right there. Alright, now let's delete 2 of them. We're going to delete 2 of them. Now I wonder if that updates on the fly. Let's see. It's updating something here. Let's see if it does it. Yep. So now we've got 4. But we've got this space over here, which is, so it's not really centered the way that we might like it to be. So right now this row was originally set up to have 3 columns. So all we have to do is come back over here, and we're going to tell it, if you hover over here, it tells you what each option does. We're going to change the structure of this row. And we now have two sections per row. So I'm going to do the half-half, and there you have it. Simple as that. Same thing here, half-half. Simple as that. It's going to refresh automatically over here. And I am going to change these icons to theme types that come with Agency Profits 360. So let's get started with that. The first one is going to be digital marketing. And you can see, with the icon, if you want to change that, you can do that as well. Image and icon right here. Click the down arrow. All of these icons built in, you can choose from those. That's all it is. So digital marketing, I don't need to put too much thought into what icon we use here. I don't want to spend your time doing that, but what the heck. Let's choose this one, okay? So we have that, and I forgot to change the header for this row. We actually want to say, want to change this to themes included. Now here we got social marketing. So we're going to, again, we're going to change our icon. I saw some social icons a moment ago when I was scrolling through here, so I'll choose one of those. Seems to be relevant. I think I saw Facebook somewhere, but there it is. So there's Facebook. Alright, so there's social marketing. Then we have, I think one of them is video marketing. And this is how easy it is. And you can also do a completely different section. You don't even have to modify the existing section. I mean, there's so many different types of elements that you can choose from, that there's really like thousands of different directions you can take here. Where was that film reel icon that I saw a moment ago? That would be a good one here. I don't want to think too hard about it, but at the same time, I kind of want these icons to make sense. So there's just so many to choose from. I guess we could go with a play button. And then finally, what's another one? Web design agency. Oops, clicked the wrong thing there. Design agency. Web design agency. So, oh, there's the film reel I was looking for earlier. I'll put like a globe for World Wide Web. So anyways, there it is. Another thing we can do is animate these. So let's do that real quick. We're gonna scroll down to design. We're gonna find animation. Right now there's a zoom animation already. When you click on each one, it'll preview it. So we're going to choose the bounce effect. You could repeat it once or change how it works, the speed of it, the delay. I mean, anything you could possibly want to do, there's an option for that. So I'm just going to make it consistent and do it to all 4 of our icons here. Which was bounce. Just going to do this really quick. Design. And all we're doing is pointing and clicking to make these changes. I mean, literally anyone can do this. And the more you use it, the more you get used to where things are. So let's see if... So I guess when someone previews the website, you'll see the actual animations take place. But since they've already run for us, they're not going to redo the animations. Now, as you might imagine, we could go on forever making changes here. There's so many sections. We can eliminate sections. We can change sections. We can add sections. We can modify. But I think there's our original header that we lost earlier, so I'm just going to remove that. But I think I've kind of got the point across of how easy it is to make these changes and modifications. So what I want to do is just one more thing here. What we're going to do is, let's say we're just going to do one more example. Let's see this section here, our process. Let's say we just wanted to put a video there instead, just something completely different from what's in the template right now. You can do that. So first, we just have to make sure that we know where that is. So it's under the 2 rows that we just created, which are these. Okay, so it's this section here. You can see kind of the zigzag that we saw on the page itself. So we're just going to simply delete these rows. And I believe we're going to see that update itself here. We left the header for our process because I'm going to use the header row. I'm just going to change what it says. So it's gone. We have or is it? I guess not. Well, let's go ahead and do this. I guess it just didn't update. But we're just going to delete and delete. There we go. Okay, so come back over here. Now this one's updating. And there it is. So I'm going to insert a module. And these are all the elements that you can choose from, and that's another reason I wanted to do it this way, just to show you all the different things that you can do here with your website. So I'm going to add a video, and it's going to ask for the address, the video address. We're going to go and see if we can use our YouTube review video here. Where am I? Alright. Let's see if this works. Let's try that first. So I just put in a YouTube link. You can also do a direct MP4 video, but let's try that. Let's see if that works. So we're going to say save and exit. Now let's come back over the visual editor while we wait for that change to take place, because I think we're all more comfortable with the visual editor here. We can actually see what I'm doing. So I've added a YouTube link, and it looks like it recognized that link no problem. I'm going to change the header to Agency Profits 360 review. Now you can see that this is quite large. Our video here, that can change. Anything you want can change here. Again, you just go over to design and just change the width. But now it's not centered, no problem. You just click center, and there you have it. Now we see our title, it's on 2 lines instead of 1. Again, that's a matter of sizing. We just need to add more to the width, and there it is. So there's the point. It's incredibly easy to do anything you want with this editor and Agency Profits 360. All of these templates. Really quickly, let's just do one more thing before I go, and that's going to be, I want to come back here, and what I want to do is add a call to action. So that's going to be a button, and then I promise we're going to close out the video. But I feel like when you put a video on your site, sometimes you want to have a call to action below that. So if that's what you wanted to do, I'm going to say download now. And the download button is of course going to go to the sales page, my affiliate link to the sales page, and it's going to open in a new window. And it's a button, but I want to choose, we're going to align it in the middle. Let's see if we can choose, so there's custom styles for buttons that we can choose from. Button text size, custom color, custom background color, custom colors, all that stuff. Button icon, here we go. Is there like a check mark there? Button text shadow, let's add that for fun too. Box shadow, we'll add one of those. And there's so many things you can do. I'm not going to add an animation style, but let's see what that looks like for us. Okay, so I added that. We come back over here. It's going to update. And there we see our button. Yeah, it doesn't look the best, but we can definitely change how it looks. And to do that, of course, it'd just be like anything else. You'd bring up the properties. But I don't think you want to see me go through all that again. So I'm going to wrap it up. We've been going for a good amount over 20 minutes now. So that is it. I mean, this is the editor. This is what you get with Agency Profits 360. These excellent professional quality templates, and all of these others as well come with it. These are other templates. So that's about it for this video. I have my main review linked again below this video in the description, and most importantly, the first link you will find is to my review page, and this is where you're going to go to get the 25% exclusive 25% PayPal cashback offer that is not available anywhere else on the web. Gets you the best price on the web for Agency Profits 360. All the details on how to claim it and how it works, that is on the review page as well under pricing and cashback. You read that. You purchase Agency Profits 360. You can read how it works if you want. After your purchase, you come over to claim rewards. And all you have to do there's some instruction up top, but all you have to do there is simply enter your transaction ID from either JVZoo or PayPal so that I can confirm it. And then after that, after your refund period ends, I send you 25% of the amount you paid right back to your PayPal. I figure that's better than giving you a bunch of bonuses that you'll probably never use, and they're probably worthless anyways, to be honest. I mean, people are pulling these bonuses from PLR sites, so those are very low quality products for those who aren't aware of that. So that's going to be it. Thank you very much for watching this Agency Profits 360 demo video. I hope if you liked it, I hope you will subscribe to my channel, maybe like this video, anything to show your support. I truly appreciate it. You don't even have to buy this product to support. You can support for free, and that would still mean a ton to me. So thanks again, and I hope to see you next time around.
You can't see it, it's electric.
Wuggy, wuggy, wuggy.
You gotta feel it, it's electric.
Wuggy, wuggy, wuggy.
Ooh, it's shaking, it's electric.
Wuggy, wuggy, wuggy.
Jiggly Miss Savannah, she's a puppy like a chicka, 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 chicka. She got the boogie. Now you can't hold it, it's electric.
Wuggy, wuggy, wuggy.